You should be able to hear and see me. It's time once again to play another little bit of baseball. I just got home from college. What can we use this? There you go, sprints. He needs to increase his speed. So no judging, because Judge is out. Aaron Judge is hurt for 10 days. At least he's only out for 9 days, not like Sanchez who's out for 46 days. Today is the 2019 first year player draft. What would you like to do? Go to the draft. Round 1. We definitely need a catcher. Alright, let's go with him. David Kimura. Oh, definitely we need a third baseman. A high school 4-year. Um, oh, okay. So we're on the last game of the Toronto series. Nice. definitely, I want to sign him. Wow. You're lucky you're getting that, buddy. Alright, let's play the last of the series game. Good enough. Ooh, can't stop him. Wow, Chapman with an ERA of 0.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the finale of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Miguel Andujar is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Here's Billy Hamilton standing
They
in.
they haven't been too bad actually,
Here this evening.
Blue Jays.
The third baseman, Billy
To be
Hamilton.
fair, they kept the score
First
close.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's got a 7-game
His
hit
ERA is
streak
going,
right
his
now.
average is going
That's
up.
a
The
good,
catcher,
solid
brilliant.
week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting
He
to
was
feel
186,
real
now
comfortable
he's
seeing the ball,
237.
and he's swinging it really good right now.
He's doing the job that I tasked him.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dio. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Hey, Dan,
That
this
ain't
guy's
gonna
having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road split?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Nice.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on
I think we're
fire
gonna do the
this month.
squeeze.
Just classic confidence at the box right now.
Or maybe the
You
sack
put your
bunt.
head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. So they get the
Guarantee the run.
but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. And in the days of 3-run homers and 9 to 8 ball games, you don't see the suicide squeeze executed much anymore, but this right here is a textbook example of getting that bunt down and getting the RBI.
Fast the runner to second. Got the run home.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Aaron Hicks. He was one short of a cycle.
Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here's the first pitch to him.
He got a double,
Right
a
side,
single,
but
and a
it's going
home
to be
run.
a foul ball.
He was just
Well,
shy
his
of
hitting streak
a
might
cycle.
be drawing most of the attention. Some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the
Come on,
bat
everyone's
really
got a
low
streak
after
again.
that knock right there. Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Oh, and this is
Damn
swung
it.
on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this, the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half
Ridiculous.
of that. James Paxton will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Brandon Drury in this one. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands.
Oh,
Always
the
seems
number
to
9
turn in
batter
a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he
having a
barrels
good
up
time.
the ball.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
0 for 15 in the last 4 games. Ouch.
He's ready. Here's the first
Yeah,
offering.
Tanaka got 20 strikeouts last
And
game.
he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Oh, no. He totally missed it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This guy must be
That was
living
my
right.
fault.
That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Here's Justin Smoke now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. The
Still have a
head-to-head
no-no
with James
going.
Paxton, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Behind 0-2 now. Smoke, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And get out of trouble.
1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And you see
if he
the
can make up
numbers
for
there.
missing
He's
ball.
been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Leadoff double.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. And he puts it on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
Do I try and get a home run, or do I... try. Got a couple last night, or the yesterday
First
game.
pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, good job.
Then he took out the pitcher's feet.
Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners, hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
In now, Billy Hamilton. Hopped up. Morales in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gardner stands at first with 1 out. On the move again from first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
He's 1 for 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
But Norris is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Norris.
It's only the second inning.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis moves over.
Sack fly at least.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Here's Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
A sack bunt, sack fly.
Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Davis there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 6-0.
Who knows? Maybe this is the game I get the 21
Here's Kendrys Morales.
to get that freaking
he starts
achievement.
The inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well,
No,
first of all,
they
Matt,
can't.
I think they
They're
need to
done.
start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The head-to-head with James Paxton, just a 1 for 9. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ball 2.
Do you want to live in a world without Coca-Cola?
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
All right, let's increase this lead.
Back now here at Rogers
6
Center,
down,
and here's
14
Heidi.
to go.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key
Well, he's looking down,
is
so I
keeping their
don't
foot
have much
on the gas pedal
faith
down.
in his outlook.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks.
And I was seriously thinking about firing him too.
Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
Oh, directly at him.
And try and drive something in the gap.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start
First
the
two
third.
innings, every single time, go off perfectly, and then I start to struggle for whatever reason.
Doubled in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Drury on the move.
Come on, drop.
He gets there and makes the play
Well,
for
this
the
is a
second out
different
of the
pitcher
inning.
at least.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Hit on the ground to third.
Oh my God, directly at him.
Cleanly. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Digging in, Devin Travis, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 5. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. So 1 away in the Toronto
Only because Tanaka's ahead of him in the
Danny
pitching rotation.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it
Sounded
remains
like
0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well, this
just
is an
try
approach
it.
we've
Down
seen
the middle.
him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting. Number 1.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing.
Yep.
Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Thanks for the order, host Naked Cupcake.
Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit hard on the ground to